The camera fades in from black to the sound of a quiet engine start, and the host walks into frame beside a sleek motorcycle covered by a soft studio light. As the cover is pulled away, the host begins speaking with calm excitement, introducing the 2026 Suzuki 400SC as a machine designed for riders who want everyday usability wrapped in modern performance. The camera slowly circles the bike, lingering on the sharp body lines and compact proportions, while the host explains that this model sits right in the sweet spot between beginner-friendly control and serious riding capability. As the visuals cut to close-ups of the front fascia, the host talks about the design language Suzuki is leaning into for 2026. The LED headlight signature glows to life, giving the bike a focused, almost aggressive stare, while subtle metallic paint highlights reflect across the fairings. The host notes how the 400SC looks lightweight and athletic without feeling stripped down, suggesting that Suzuki aimed for a balanced aesthetic that works just as well commuting through the city as it does parked outside a cafe on a weekend ride. The scene shifts to rolling footage of the bike cruising through an urban environment at sunrise. The host's voice continues over the sound of the engine, describing the heart of the Suzuki 400SC as a refined 400cc class powerplant tuned for smooth, predictable power delivery. Rather than chasing extreme top-end numbers, the focus is on usable torque and responsiveness, making the bike feel confident in traffic and relaxed at highway speeds. The visuals show the rider effortlessly weaving through streets, reinforcing the idea that this bike was built to be ridden daily, not just admired. Cutting to a winding back road, the host talks about handling and chassis balance as the camera follows the bike leaning through corners. The suspension soaks up imperfections in the asphalt, and the bike remains composed even when pushed a little harder. The host explains that Suzuki's experience in both sport and commuter segments comes together here, giving the 400SC a planted feel that inspires trust, especially for riders stepping up from smaller machines. The video transitions to detailed shots of the cockpit. The digital display lights up, showing speed, gear position, and rider information in a clean, easy-to-read layout. The host mentions that modern riders expect connectivity and clarity, and the 400SC delivers with a display designed to be visible in bright sunlight or at night. Subtle animations and intuitive controls suggest that Suzuki paid attention to how the bike feels not just on the road, but every time you interact with it. As the visuals show the rider stopping, putting a foot down comfortably, the host discusses ergonomics. The seat height and riding position are portrayed as neutral and welcoming, allowing a wide range of riders to feel at home quickly. The handlebars fall naturally to hand, and the footpeg placement avoids fatigue on longer rides. The host emphasizes that this bike doesn't force you into an aggressive crouch or an overly upright posture, instead offering a balanced stance that works in many riding scenarios. The sound of the engine revving lightly fills the background as the host touches on braking and safety. The camera focuses on the front brake caliper and disc, then cuts to the rear as the bike slows smoothly. The host explains that modern rider aids like ABS are part of the package, quietly working in the background to add confidence without taking away from the riding experience. The message is clear: the 400SC is designed to be approachable, but not basic. The setting changes to a nighttime city ride, neon lights reflecting off the bodywork. The host talks about how the bike's lighting and overall presence make it feel premium after dark. The LED elements not only look sharp but also improve visibility, reinforcing the idea that this is a modern machine built for real-world conditions. The visuals show the bike gliding through the city, engine note calm and controlled. As the pace slows, the host reflects on who the 2026 Suzuki 400SC is really for. It's presented as an ideal option for newer riders looking to grow, experienced riders wanting something lighter and more manageable, or commuters who still want to enjoy every ride. The camera shows different riders stepping off the bike, all smiling, subtly reinforcing its broad appeal. The final shots return to the studio, where the bike stands still under soft lighting. The host wraps up by saying that the Suzuki 400SC isn't about extremes, but about balance. It represents a thoughtful approach to modern motorcycling, blending style, performance, and everyday comfort into one cohesive package. As the camera slowly pulls away and the engine sound fades, the host leaves viewers with a sense that the 2026 Suzuki 400SC is not just a new model, but a statement about where practical, enjoyable riding is headed.